हिलाते हैं?
What, sir?
अबे छोटे नवाब के साथ गुफ्तगू करता है।
Sir, I don't know any Nawab.
अबे डू यू मास्टरबेट?
So if you have got into a habit of compulsive masturbation and it has become one of your addictive habits, so this is the video to watch. So for people who want to comment under this video that masturbation is normal, everyone does it, you need not control it. So you are one of those lucky people who have not got into the problem of addictive behavior. So kindly you can stop watching this video and let other people watch who really are suffering from this habit and want to quit this. So any habit is termed as an addictive habit, a compulsion or an addiction when you want to do it again and again and derive pleasure from it. You get a certain high from it and then you fall down again, you want to experience that same high and you repeat that habit. Because of this, a lot of people go on a continual basis repeating this habit very often, which starts affecting the quality of their life. So first of all, let's understand the emotional side of masturbation and what is the root cause from where it is coming. Let's start by knowing the difference between real and counterfeit intimacy. Real intimacy means real people, real love, real bonding, and counterfeit intimacy means something which is artificially created. It's like more of a visualization. So let's start about real intimacy. Real intimacy, if you really want to be intimate with people in your life, intimacy is just not being physical with someone. Intimacy means deep closeness with anyone. You can have an intimate relationship with your mother, with your sister, with your best friend. Okay, then there is a true connection between both of you. Okay, it's an inner connection. Then there is a bonding, there is a connection, there is an emotional bonding, there is a social bonding, there is a spiritual connection to something. There can be physical intimacy, there can be sexual intimacy. So sexual intimacy or physical intimacy is just a small part of intimacy. A person can have an intimate relationship just on his own, her own, by himself. You can have an intimate relationship with anyone or anything. It could be you have an intimate relationship with the books at your place you love reading. It could be with a certain sport. It could be with a certain hobby you enjoy. It could be with exercising. With food, people have intimate relationships with food. But do not mistake intimacy, the word, as just being equal to sexual connection. So now when we talk about counterfeit or artificial intimacy, it is often temporary. It is for that small period of time when you get that high. It is one-sided most of the time. When you are in an artificially intimate relationship, suppose if you are watching pornography or any such content, it's only from your side where you are having these feelings. Third is it is addictive in nature. You want to continue watching it again and again to feel the same pleasure, same amount of high. Fourth is it is often done to fill a void. Maybe you feel depressed, you feel lonely, you are alone, you do not have a partner. Maybe you have a career low right now, you had suffered a loss in your business, or maybe there are conflicts in your relationship with your spouse or your partner, and because of this you want to fill that void, that emptiness, and one easy way when someone finds to fill this void can be through masturbation. Okay, what happens is that our brain has certain neurochemicals. There are reward pathways which give you pleasure when you accomplish certain tasks or activities. And now when you start watching visual content or maybe pornography again and again, it hijacks the system of your brain and you derive a certain level of pleasure while watching porn. You are unable to derive the same level of pleasure with actually genuinely intimate relationships with your loved ones. A lot of studies have also proven that many people find it hard to connect with their real life partners because they have got into a compulsive habit of masturbation, and then their brain is only glued to the same level of excitement what the porn gives them, and no longer they are actually excited by real people in their lives. So why most of the people fail when they are actually working on stopping this habit of compulsive masturbation? Most of the reasons of a person not being able to control the habit is coming from this self-destruction, self-harm, and feeling bad about your own self about indulging in this habit. When we talk about the practical solutions of actually quitting the habit of watching porn or masturbation, first is you have to find your possible triggers. Number one trigger can be your guilt, the feeling that I am bad, I am a sinner, I am a bad person, I should have not done this habit in the first place. Second is self-judgment, you start that labeling. Third is maybe you have stressful situations in your life, you are not trained to face those stressful situations, and because of this you find solace in this harmless habit where maybe you feel good for a certain time. Fourth is there could be hidden emotions inside you which you want to express to someone, or maybe you have those unresolved emotions. So it is very important to actually find those emotions and resolve those emotions, and you could be vulnerable to certain conditions in your life, and because of this you could be addicted to masturbation. So if you are still watching the video, I will still say continue watching this video till the end. The end is the actual result of the video, and there you are going to get very practical results. And the model which I am going to share with you, it's called the Best Built model, which is going to help you stop your addictive habit. First is intervention. Step number one is intervention. Whenever you feel like you are getting that urge of masturbation, you have to admit and say loudly wherever you are. Say loudly in your room, in your washroom, wherever you are, say loudly, right now I am feeling this urge of masturbating, of relieving myself, or of watching pornography. Say it loud so that you can hear it. And now this unconscious thought in your mind, which can actually directly go into action, is coming to your consciousness. You become more alert, more awake, and more available at that time, so that you can take a decision mindfully, not mindlessly. Number two is ask yourself, when you have said loud that you are feeling a certain thing, ask yourself what is triggering this feeling. Is this need sexual in nature? Out of 100 people, 90 people after masturbation, they will say that they did not feel good after masturbating, they did not feel relieved, they felt guilty, they did not feel good about themselves. If your need was actually sexual in nature and you relieved your sexual tension, then why will you feel guilty for that? You will actually feel relieved. But most of the people, they do not feel this because they did not masturbate because they had a sexual arousal, but it was because of some other reasons we are going to talk. So first ask yourself, is this need really sexual in nature? Then I will proceed. And number three is find your actual needs. What are these needs which you want to accomplish? And if these needs are not met, masturbation is not the solution for this, try meeting those needs. So these needs include, if you really want deep closeness with someone, you want a true connection with someone, you want bonding, emotional, social, spiritual bonding with someone, a close friend, a person who loves you, you love that person. If you are really wanting this person, then this is not your need of masturbation. Cater to these needs first. Then ask yourself that is it a compulsive cycle? Okay, first you have fear of abandonment, fear of loneliness, you feel unworthy, you feel lack of love, emptiness, and because of this you get in self-indulgence. Then your needs are not met, and it's a temporary painkiller for you, and then you have to repeat again. Why? Because you have self-hatred, judgment, label yourself as bad, and this cycle continues. If this cycle applies to you, then you are getting into this vicious circle of self-sabotage. If you are still watching this video, continue watching this video. Maybe just for 5 minutes more you are going to get the actual solution in this video. Some tips which I can share with you are visual reminders at your place. Wherever you feel like masturbating, it could be your home, office, it could be your washroom, wherever you could have small chits in place, sticky notes where you will write best belt. Don't write anything else. Just write best belt and keep those sticky notes at different places so that even other person does not know what is best belt. Second is apply your common sense. Avoid places where you get the trigger. Maybe it could be rooms with locks, it could be washrooms. Okay, then have a boundary list. Okay, so avoid certain people, certain movies, certain shows, certain content where you get tempted. What is temptation management? Immediately when you have a temptation, you can offer a prayer, you can say an affirmation, you can say to yourself, just for 1 hour I will not masturbate, just for evening I will not masturbate, just for one day I will not masturbate. And when that time passes away, maybe you will never have that urge to masturbate. You can call your friend at that very moment. Then you can visualize the victories of your life. Whenever you had challenges in your life, you accomplished something. It could be academic challenges, some scores you achieved in sports or maybe academics. Close your eyes and start visualizing those challenges and living those challenges so that you know that you have achieved something in life. And the masturbation and the ejaculation part is not the same as achieving something superior in life. Find a mentor, find a counselor, find a life coach which can help you in this journey. Next is your attitude is very important. Some people, they have 6 to 7 days of no indulgence and then 3-4 days of indulgence, and they start self-sabotage again. If in the period of 10 days you are able to avoid this habit for 4 days and you started again, pat yourself for being good for these 4 days, and don't punish yourself for falling for 2 to 3 days. You can always dust up, get up and start your journey again. For some time you can discard pornography at your home, delete the videos, you can block certain websites, put website blockers, applications, tell your friends not to share such content with you. If it's very difficult for you, you can have no internet time for at least a month. And you can also indulge in some prayers or chanting if you like spirituality, meditation, anything. Okay, now coming to the actual solution, just 2 to 3 minutes more and you are getting the actual solution of stopping this habit of compulsive addictive masturbation, which is destroying your life, your goals and your overall personality. It is called the best belt model. Best belt model. Okay, whenever you have this urge of acting out, whenever you have this urge of compulsive masturbation, whenever you have this sensation in your brain, whenever you have this trigger that you feel like I have to rush to the washroom, I have to rush somewhere, I have to relieve myself, apply the best belt model. The best belt model is BEST, best, BELT belt. What is BEST, best? B, what can I do to take care of your body? Whenever you have this urge, ask yourself, what can I do to take care of this body before acting out, before getting into this habit? What can I do to take care of this body? It can be exercising every day, it can be reducing your fat in your body, it can be getting more healthier, eating healthy food, doing any activity which you enjoy, cycling, running, swimming, anything. What can you do to actually do something better for your body? Number one question. Second is E, what can I do about upsetting emotions before acting out? Before starting this habit of masturbation, what can I do if there are certain unresolved emotions, anger, sadness, it could be disappointment, anger, anything. What can I do to actually express these emotions in a healthier way and not masturbation? Ask yourself this. E. S, what can I do about my stress? If there is something causing stress in your life, your married life, your finances, your bank balance, anything in your life is adding to your stress, meet a person, meet a counselor, meet a psychologist, life coach who can help you with stress management techniques. Masturbation is not going to relieve your stress, it's going to just mask that pain for that temporary moment. Then T, what can I do to deal with my tiredness? If you're very tired, you feel you have nothing to do, you are fatigued, and this habit can help you sleep better. No, this is not a sleeping pill for you. Ask yourself, for your tiredness, what can you do? Maybe you can get a oil massage from your mom in your head. Anything you can do. You could soak your feet in warm water with salt. Anything which you can do, but this is not going to be the solution. Then belt. B, what can I do to deal with my boredom? If you are bored, having no goals in your life, have nothing to do at all, what can you do? Something interesting which can keep you busy, some hobby, some activity, some goals, but not masturbation. What is causing your boredom? Cater to that boredom. Don't get into this compulsive habit. Next is E, what can I do for poor self-esteem? If you are low in confidence, okay, if you want to work on your looks, maybe work on your physique, work on your abilities, work on your academics, work on the strengths you have. You need to actually get proactive and do what is required and not just mask your pain by compulsive masturbation. Then is L, what can I do about my loneliness? You are very lonely, no friends, no girlfriend, no wife, no boyfriend, no partner. What can you do to overcome this loneliness? How can you meet real people? How can you have actual emotional connections with people? Work on that factor. This is L. Then T, what can I do to deal with my trial in my life? The trials are the resilient moments, the moments which come abruptly in our life, and we do not know how to handle these moments. Maybe COVID-19 and there are some other issues, and unemployment, it comes suddenly and then you do not know how to deal with this problem. It is best to take an help of a psychologist, counselor or life coach who can help you have a different perspective of your life, plan out certain things for you, help you evaluate your goals, help you with certain techniques, mindfulness, and a lot many things which can help you actually find the root cause and tackle that root cause. So friends, whenever you feel like compulsive masturbation, apply the best belt model and work on the root cause of the reason why you are feeling that compulsion. What is the hidden root cause of it? If it is not sexual in nature, apply the best melt model, and if you start doing it every day on a daily basis, I am very much sure it's going to benefit you after some time. So friends, this is it for the video. If you like the video, you can comment, share, subscribe to the channel and keep watching Life Coach.